Hello Wargamers and welcome to a Hobbit BatRep breakdown. This is the first one of these types of videos. I've literally just got back from my battle report with JT over in Huddersfield, which was good fun. Nice driving there this morning in pretty extreme conditions, but I made it safe. And if you've not seen the battle report, look away now because there will be a spoiler. It was a victory for all-mounted Rohan. This breakdown, we are doing a post-game show at the moment where I chat with the other player just to sort of get their thoughts on the game. Because we've just started filming these BatReps, obviously there's going to be quite a few mistakes that we make because our minds are with the recording. And that was definitely noticeable today. Looking back over the video footage, we came across quite a lot actually. And some tactical errors as well. I started off right at the back with deployment. We got to deploy our Rohan forces and not really thinking, I have to say, I deployed Eomer's warband right up in the middle, knowing he had a mama kill, and if he'd have got priority, then I would have been in a lot of trouble. We did get priority, which means he did have to use a point of might to contest that and call a heroic move himself. But he did fail the roll off, but that could have been quite devastating for me. Other points that we noticed from looking at the recordings, there was a mistake with Eomer when he did get trampled. I rolled 3 fake rolls and I failed all 3, but I did still have 2 might left and I had 2 3s there, so he could have survived and we could have kept on going a little bit with him. So that's 2 mistakes right off the bat. Deployment, you know, really, especially knowing that there were ruins that we were using for the high ground in the middle of the board, really I should have been deploying behind those just to give some first round cover, try and stay away from that mama kill. Of course, then Eomer, when we did call a heroic move, I moved the Son of Earl first. Now that wasn't intentional. I've only been playing the game myself since last November, and I've probably played less than 15 times in total, and not always against players who know the rules really well. It's been great lately, getting together with a lot of the tournament crew from the Great British Hobbit League. They're great. I mean, they notice things straight away. It's really helpful for a new player like me. I'm not making these mistakes on purpose at all. That's not how I roll. If that was how I rolled in a game, then I probably wouldn't be bringing an all-mounted Rohan list. But we're doing quite well with it so far. I'm enjoying using the Rohan today. A lot of his points were sunk on that Mummock, and if we'd have had a slope, as I mentioned in the post-game battle report, if we'd actually had a hill in the middle with a gentle slope, it could have been quite different because he couldn't contest that at all. I killed off his basic troops and he couldn't contest it. So that made it pretty impossible for him, I have to say, in that BatRep. Also, my back is killing me. We're in Huddersfield today, and we're actually in JT's house. He's got a business called Awkward Battles, so definitely check it out if you're looking for supporting an independent local gaming store, and you can get online from him. He's really reasonable. I did think that we were going to be playing in his store, so to speak. But during the day, it's actually like a kid's wacky warehouse, which could be great fun. But we were playing in his attic. Now, I'm not sure if you've picked this up from the first couple of BatReps, but I'm 6'2½", maybe 6'3", you know, on a good day. And I was stooped over for a lot of that battle. I think we've done quite well considering the lighting and the angles that we're having to hold the camera, because we're talking about a tiny attic. But we got a great game in, he's a great sport. It was a really fun list to play against, I have to say. I've never played against that before. Lots of mistakes, and we're going to make loads, so don't be too critical with us, you know, but we do appreciate it. If we don't notice them after the game, you know, get in there, let us know, leave a comment below so that we can pick up on it and we can think about that in our next game. And keep giving us your feedback as well about how you're finding these clips of the games, because we're only going to try and improve this. We're going to get better cameras, we're going to do better sound, and we need more players. So spread the word, subscribe, and happy wargaming, guys.